the clock. You can move a mountain, you can break rocks. You could be a master, don't wait for luck. Dedicate yourself and you gon' find yourself standing in the Hall of Fame. Yeah. And the world's gonna know your name.
Hello everybody, what's going on? This is Juniper Gaming here, and I have episode number 12 of the Simpsons Hit and Run playthrough. So last episode we got done a couple more missions, and there was either a race or a bonus mission, I forget exactly. Though this is the final race of this level, and it's a time trial, which usually I'm pretty good at. But this one in particular is actually pretty challenging. We have to do 4 laps, and we have about, what, like a minute 50 to do it. And it's not as easy as it seems. Usually, like I said, the circuit races and the checkpoint races, those I'm not a huge fan of. Time trials tend to be my strength, though. You'll see here, this is the hardest part. When you have to get onto that ship, you can see that we just drown pretty much. There's no, there's no way that you can make it really without getting it almost perfect, like at least 2 out of the 4 times. And not only that, but if you fall, then you have to go backwards, and they kind of put you in the wrong direction. So I'm going to restart this now, and I actually spent like a good 10-15 minutes just trying to figure out like how I'm supposed to do this perfectly. So I will fast forward for you in just a moment to when I do finally get there, and it'll be worth it, because instead of watching 10 minutes of me doing nothing, yeah. So this is on like my 10th try, I would say, 11th try even, and we are almost done with our first lap. And there you see I get pretty good there. You have to get on top of the ship there, and sometimes if you get a really good one, then you have to make that sharp turn there, and they have the fence for you. That's pretty good. And it really helps you because it just guides you. You just have to lean into that fence, and you're good pretty much from there. So anyway, this episode is a pretty short episode compared to normal episodes in general, just because this only has a race, that is the final race, and the final mission of this level. So that's going to be pretty good, and we'll see what happens, and maybe we can find Bart finally after all this nonsense that we've been going to. We've seen Principal Skinner, the comic book guy, Milhouse, the sea captain, who is actually going to be helping us a little bit today, and the police, that is Chief Wiggum. None of it's really been helping us too much, though little by little we did accumulate the facts, so we can now go to the sea captain again after 2 missions. And there you see that, with that curve that I was talking about, you just gotta lean into that fence, that's good. So anyway, like I said, we're gonna have to talk to the sea captain, and hopefully he can guide us. And I hope you guys are enjoying the format of these episodes. I'm trying to do a couple missions and then mix in a race and a bonus mission, so it breaks it apart a little bit so you're not just watching missions, and changes it up a little bit. So now we have about 10 seconds. We have to get this perfect, and it is fantastic. You see that, and just making sure that we get it, and we get there. So Penny and Selma, they are commending us for finally getting it, and I gotta say that was pretty frustrating. I spent a good 10-15 minutes just trying to get it. So there you'll see, after beating all 3 races, all pretty challenging in their own ways, we unlock the book burning van, which is actually a pretty good van, car that is, and I'm probably going to be using it for this last mission, especially for what I need. You see it has good toughness, but it also has some speed still. It's not just the toughness, not like the Duff Truck or the Plow King, when all you have is the toughness and nothing else. This is a tough car, but it also has some handling and also has some other aspects that are important to the game, So in just a moment we will have to talk to the sea captain. I'm going to let that play out, as it's very important to the game. So I will see you guys in a moment when the sea captain is done talking, and we'll see what we have to do to save Bart. So I'll see you guys in a moment.
Arr, thanks for delivering me catch of the day. Now, I can tell ye, I saw your brother.
Really? That's great.
Aye, he was in a long black limo, and ahoy! There's he drove!
Alright, so we talked to the sea captain, and the mission is the Old Pirate and the Sea. We have to destroy the black limo to find Bart, and we can't let time run out, so this is a time mission just like many of the other ones, and we have to destroy the limo, and this van is perfect for that. Seriously, they made it for this mission, so that's perfect. It has good toughness, good speed, good handling, well, maybe not good speed and handling, though it has decent enough that, the toughness makes it just a heck of a van, so that's definitely very good for this. And also I just want to throw in there just a little, not theory, but a little thought that I had, is that they really build this level around Lisa, like, in terms of the landscape, the roads and stuff, a lot of sharp turns, and Lisa's car is actually very great with handling, so that's actually pretty unique. And also, in the later levels, I'll spoil this, when Bart is in it, in a few levels, this is going to repeat in terms of the stage, his car actually has really good handling too, so it kind of doubles up, I guess, in terms of, you know, the same strategy, I guess. But I mean, if you had this with a different type of car, you know, it would be a different story. You wouldn't have good handling, and you wouldn't be able to beat these missions too easily. I mean, you could still beat them, obviously, but it's definitely not as easy with these pretty sharp turns. Alright, so now we're going to talk to the sea captain again, and I will talk to you guys in a moment, and maybe we can try to save Bart finally in this final part of the level. So, let's see what the sea captain has to say.
Oh, God! I destroyed the limo and killed Bart!
No murderer ye be. He wasn't in the limo. He got out and he boarded that ship.
Can you take me there?
Nar, I hate the sea.
Alright, so now the race is on. We have to board the Sea Spanner, or the Sea Spanker that is, in about a minute 15, and that shouldn't be too tough if you know what you're doing. But if you do get lost, then you're kind of screwed, you know? So the arrow is pointing, alright, that was pointing onto it, but they gave us like a minute and a half just to like go like 10 feet, so that's pretty funny. But now we have 2 minutes to find Bart. So we're just going to go ahead and follow these arrows and flashes of that race that we did a minute ago. That would be terrible if we have to redo this. I would just get really annoyed by that, because that was a nightmare completing that race. So we have to get up the ramp, I would assume, and follow these arrows up to the top of the Sea Spanker. That's a little bit of a weird name. So here we find Bart, and now we'll have to talk to him and see what's going on. So I'll see you guys again in a moment, after we're done talking to Bart.
I found you!
Sedans, sedans,
Bart! Bart! Snap out of it! Oh, I gotta wake him up. Bart, how old are you? What's your favorite catchphrase?
Kiss my grits.
It's no use. His brain is even more broken than usual. All I can do is take you home and get...
Alright, so we found Bart, but he's talking all kinds of gibberish after being abducted by the aliens. And there you see that our progress, we had 50% done about, same as the other 2 levels. Pretty similar at least. And we got all the story missions done, the bonus missions. That is the bonus mission, only one. All the races, and I think we got 3 cars, I forget, I said it a minute ago. Though we got the bonus mission one, the race one, and in addition to that we did get the school bus, I believe, and also the cool clothes. So that pretty much sums up what we did in that level. And now we are going to go and head on to the 4th level, and there you see mysterious shape found in field, confused yokel scratches head, missing boy found safe, mind erased, pants soiled. So now in this level we're going to be playing as Marge, and we have to talk to Bart, but we are going to hold off on that, as that will be in next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Look for more of these soon. This has actually been pretty fun to play, and even fun to commentate, honestly. So, yeah, I'll see you guys until next time. Stay tuned for more. So thank you for watching. This is Juniper Gaming. I'm out.